is Jasmine's 3-month update. So I'm going to update you on some stuff that's been going on with her. First, I want to just catch you up a little bit more on when I first had her with breastfeeding. Well, I didn't really fully breastfeed her because she didn't want it. She would latch and then she'd pull herself off. She would latch and just sit there. She would latch and then just fall asleep. It was constantly about a week of just trying to get her to drink from my breast, and she did not want it. So what I did for 2 weeks was I pumped so that she would at least get the colostrum and she would at least get at least 2 weeks of breast milk in. So I pumped and I still continued to try to put her on the breast. She wanted nothing to do with it. So after 2 weeks of breast milk, she got formula. And yes, she just wants to be on stuff. See her cute little skirt? Show them your skirt. She's got this cute little jean skirt. It was given to her by one of my friends. It's so cute. Just like her. Anyway, so I put her on formula about maybe 2 or 3 weeks after birth. And I put her on, I have here, Parent's Choice. It's a Walmart brand, and it works perfectly for her. At the beginning, she was constipated when I first put her on formula, but I read the label and it said with iron, which is good, but iron backs you up. So then I switched to the same brand, Parent's Choice, lower iron, and it was perfect. She was drinking it no problem, and she didn't have constipation anymore, and everything was great. And it's a Walmart brand, and it's only $13. I know some formulas out there can go from $30 to $50, but this is just as good as any other one, and it's only $13, and sometimes they have blowout sales where it's $9. So this is working for me financially and for the baby. So I was lucky to find that. So just a little piece of information to share. She's been sleeping through the night since about 2 months. She's been sleeping through the night, and how I got her to sleep through the night was I just let her go sometimes without eating, and to see how long she could sleep for, and she kept sleeping longer and longer, like 5 hours, 6 hours. So what I did was I just changed her schedule to make it so that the 5 and 6 hours she was sleeping was at night, not during the day. So I put her on the schedule of eating at 7 in the morning, 12, 5, and 10 o'clock at night. And then that's her last bottle, and she sleeps through the night all the way till 7 in the morning again, and she eats again, 7, 12, 5, and 10. And she's been doing that ever since 2 months. When she got a little older, I just gave her an extra ounce because she was getting hungrier because she was getting bigger. So I gave her an extra ounce, and that seemed to work as well. She was sleeping through the night, but still sleeping in our room. But to get her to go to her crib, we would put her in her crib for naps only, so that she could get used to the crib, and she put her scent all over the crib, so she would be familiar territory for her. So naps during the day, she would sleep in her crib. Eventually we moved her to her crib during the night. So the same thing, it was about 2.5 months. She was sleeping through the night in her own bed, in her own room. So that was really good too. Tummy time, she hates it. She just hates being on her stomach. Sometimes I'll put her on her stomach and she'll just spit up and spit up and spit up, so I take her off and she just screams, and she does not like it. But she's learned to roll over. So if she doesn't like being on her stomach, she rolls over and she's on her back again. So she can control that. Another thing, like as you can see, she eats her hands all the time. You cannot take her hands out of her mouth. I don't know if it's teething. Maybe you guys can help me out here if she's teething early, or I don't know what it is. She drools like crazy, and her hands, she'll take out her soother to put her hand in her mouth. I gave her a chew toy. I gave her a little Sophie. She can't really hold it on her own, but I'll put the foot in her mouth for her to chew on, and she doesn't really know what to do with it. It's really funny. But she likes chewing on the foot, but she doesn't know how to hold it, so I have to like hold it there for her. She doesn't know what to do with it. She just wants her hands, as you can see. Yeah, she just wants to eat her. And her hands get soaked. They get soaked from all the drool. I don't know what to do about this, so maybe you guys can help me. Other than that, as you can see, she's got a lot of hair. She's starting to lose her hair in the back, though. You can see a little bald spot right here. Look at me. See? Right there. It's from her lying on her back and just moving her head so much that the hair is starting to fall out. But, I just think it's hilarious. She has one bald spot at the back of her head. But the rest of her hair is still pretty thick and beautiful, just like this was exactly like I was when I was first born. So she looks just like Mummy. I recently changed her to fast nipples because with the slow nipples she was getting really bored and either falling asleep during the bottle or just wiggling and squirming because it's just taking way too long. So I changed her to fast nipples and it seems to be working really well. She drinks the bottle in like 10 minutes instead of like 45 minutes. And she seems to be fine with it. She doesn't choke or anything, so that's working for us. Sometimes she seems a little more hungry even after the 8 ounces that she drinks. So we might start her on Pablum soon. And my mom just went out and bought this because she's excited to start spoon feeding her. But it's just rice cereal and it's for baby. It says baby cereal right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to start her on this right away. She's only 3 months and she's growing pretty fast and the bottles seem to be working, so I don't think I'm going to start this right away, but if it continues to where I think she's not sleeping as long because she's hungry or she just seems hungry, I might start her one meal with this stuff, and we'll see where that goes, but I'm not going to start just yet. I'm going to wait it out and see. Other than that, I think I pretty much covered everything, and I got her ears pierced. Yeah, that was an experience. She did not like having her ears pierced. She screamed. But they're there now, and they're beautiful, and they sparkle. So, here she is, her little outfit. I love dressing her up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for her 3-month update. She's doing great. Still a very easy baby. So I will see you next time and make a video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye. Bye.